Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Full Sail University's graduation ceremony. My name is Tim Gregory. I'm the Director of Academic Relations here at the university, and I'll be one of your hosts for today's ceremony. If you'll all please rise, we will bring in our guests of honor. To you, the graduating class of Full Sail University. Graduates, friends, and family, you may be seated. Well, happy Friday and happy graduation day. Woo-hoo! We are so excited that you could join us today to celebrate the accomplishments of these graduates right in front of us. Thank you for coming today. This is very, very good. Now, there are some folks who were not able to join us today, and there were some graduates who were not able to join us today. It's okay, because we are streaming this ceremony to the entire planet. Yes, we are. So let's make everyone in Cyberland feel welcome. Let's wave to them. Hello, everybody. So during today's ceremony, we will be announcing the names of all of the graduates who are with us here in Full Sail Live today. At the end of the ceremony, we will stream the names of all the graduates found in today's program. We'll stream that here in Full Sail Live as well as online. It is my distinct honor to introduce to you a very special person. He's been with Full Sail University well over 30 years. He's also the president. And I'm fortunate to call him a friend of mine. Please welcome Mr. Gary Jones.
Oh, you guys are so kind. I'm honored by that. Thank you, guys. That was very cool. Okay, I'm done now. That was awesome. Thank you for the warm welcome. Friends and families of our graduates, great to have you here today. I know I don't need to thank you. You're here for them and to celebrate their accomplishments, and I recognize that. Allow me, though, to say your presence in this room makes today so much more special for all of us. Your graduates, all of us at Full Sail, thank you for making the trips from your cities and your states and your countries to be here with us today and celebrate this milestone, this incredible life marker that you guys have planted in the sand as a step towards your glorious and successful futures. So on that note, graduates, man, we are so privileged to be in your presence today. We really are. You are examples of how a person, of how people in this world should approach life. And what I mean by that is you're approaching it from a point of designing your future rather than settling for a future, right? There's a huge difference. I'm guessing if you're like most Full Sail students, you arrived here because something about this industry, these industries that you're entering into, called you to it. Almost like something that is within you that needs to be released, a creativity, a dream, a vision for what career life really should be for you as an individual. I'm guessing that's what drew you here to this place called Full Sail. And it has drawn you to this graduation day, yes, but it's pulling you forward. That dream, that vision is pulling you forward into a future that is all about you going to work every day in an industry, in a career that allows you to express your creativity, to do what you want to do with your professional lives. And that is a hero's journey, ladies and gentlemen of the graduating class. That is a life that is going to be so much better lived than a life where so many of us in this world just settle for whatever jobs come along and make the best of them. So all of us applaud you for stepping up to your calling, for rising up to your vision of what your future professional life should and could be. I call it a dream. You call it whatever word you want. Let me, if you would just allow me, I want to make a closing point about the power of a dream. And if you'll indulge me, I want to tell you a 3-minute story about someone near and dear to me and how a dream can come true in spite of any and all odds. I'll make it brief. 5 years ago, at the dining room table, my mother-in-law said to her children and their spouses, me being one of the spouses, "You know, I always thought that I would be a songwriter, a musician, a recording artist for my livelihood. When I was a young girl, that's what I envisioned." We all knew that she'd written songs her whole life. Her children sang her songs in the home when they grew up, gathered around the piano. At that moment, I said, then we're going to make an album. She was 85 years old at that point. I said, we're going to make an album. 2 years later, we're in a recording studio in Miami, Florida, recording 10 of her favorite, very favorite songs she had written. At the console, at the producers, in the producer's role, was Full Sail Hall of Fame member Sebastian Chris, a 17-time Grammy-winning engineer and producer. Needless to say, the album turned out beautifully, right? Last night, as we were opening her 88th birthday presents, we get a call from another Full Sail Hall of Famer named Leslie Brathwaite. Leslie says, hey, you know, I'm working on Justin Timberlake's next record in the studio. I'm mixing and Pharrell is producing. I played some of your mother-in-law's tunes for Pharrell and he loves them. He wants to remix 2 or 3 of the songs. Pharrell. That woman The look on her face was priceless. She knew Pharrell because my wife has his music playing all the time everywhere. And so at that moment, her dream catapulted into a whole nother domain of forward motion. I tell you that story, my friends, my graduates, my buddies, because it illustrates the point of how there is very little in this world that is more powerful than you owning a dream that you believe in and that you want to put yourself behind to propel it forward and make it your reality. Right? This day is a step towards you turning your dream for your livelihood into your reality. Thank you for being incredible academic students that fulfilled all the responsibilities your degrees ask of you. Thank you for your leadership in showing your families, us, what it means to step up and own your dream and push your life forward in the way you want it to go. You are heroes in every sense of that word, by every definition. I applaud you, I love you, I celebrate you today and throughout the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. So graduates, I want to speak to your family and friends for just a moment. Folks, I think we can all agree that what these graduates have accomplished is nothing short of outstanding. And you did show your appreciation of all their hard work when they came into Full Sail Live today. Let's try it one more time, and you have my permission to be as obnoxious as you want, okay? Now that's what's up.
That was a great hug. Great hug there.
Absolutely.
That was awesome.
Yeah. So during today's ceremony, there'll be awards given to many of our graduates. Please allow me to share the significance of each. We have a Course Director's Award. This is given by a course director in his or her course. It's given to a graduate who demonstrated excellence throughout the duration of the course and really had a great attitude. We also have a Perfect Attendance Award. This is given to our campus graduates who attended every lecture and lab for the duration of their program. We also have the Advanced Achievement Award. This is a very prestigious award given to one graduate per program. It's given to the graduate who showed excellence throughout their entire degree program. We also have the two traditional academic awards, the salutatorian, the graduate with the second highest grade point average per program, and the valedictorian, the graduate with the highest grade point average per program. So graduates, today is all about you. We are here to celebrate you. So just sit back and realize you won't have any more syllabus, no more rubrics, no 250 plus word posts. That's all behind you. Today we celebrate your accomplishments. And I think it's safe to say that your education went by very quickly. Would you agree with that? Okay, a lot of nodding heads. I mean, even if we think about last week you were taking tests, today you sit here in front of us as graduates. Tomorrow, each and every one of you will be leaders. Congratulations, graduates. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the course director for the Entertainment Business and Music Business Bachelor's degrees here at Full Sail University. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Jackie Otero.
Good afternoon. You guys got me a little emotional when you're all standing up cheering.
I know, me too.
Right? So much love in this room. All right, one more little speech before we get started, okay? Let me see a show of hands. How many of you guys have already posted something on social media today about this wonderful event? Awesome. And you should. This is one of those milestones, like Gary said, that you have to celebrate. But I want to take a moment with you guys today to think of some of your less glamorous moments that you put in to get to this point. Thinking about those long hours that Tim was saying, trying to study for your exams, do your group projects, post on those discussion boards while your laundry and everything piles up around you. I'm sure you weren't feeling like posting that moment on social media. But it's a long line of those kinds of unglamorous tasks that led you to this fabulous moment. So I know for me personally, I feel like I've learned the most from some of those daunting tasks, and I want to share 3 lessons with you guys today. Number 1, humility builds character. After college, I moved out to California to pursue a career in the music industry, and I started what I thought was the ultimate cool job, which was working at a record store in downtown San Francisco. And I was picturing High Fidelity or Empire Records, if you guys saw those movies. And I did my training, I got on my first shift, and they put me on the elevator for a 6-hour shift, and my job was to make sure nobody stole CDs when the elevator doors closed. And literally all day long, people are walking into the elevator, and they're looking at me with pity in their eyes, and they're saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry you have to sit here all day long." And in that moment, the bachelor's degree that I had didn't seem to mean a whole lot in that elevator. I think life has a funny way of giving you a reality check sometimes when you need it. So take that opportunity to build your humility early and often. Number 2, the more work you do, the more work you will get. So the next job that I had after the record store was working as a legal assistant at a law firm, and there were 2 of us in the same role, and every attorney got to choose who they wanted to assign to each case. And I was the one pulling all-nighters and getting blisters on my feet, running all around the office. And my counterpart was on the phone chatting with her friends, making personal calls all day. So guess who got all the workload? That was me. And the kicker was she got paid more than I did because she had more experience. So if you recognize the fact that work is not fair, you recognize that early on, it'll be a good lesson for you to learn, okay? But keep this in mind. If you're the one putting in the work, you'll also be the one that's bringing in all the clients down the road. So it will pay off. Number 3, butterflies are when the magic happens. I remember the butterflies I felt in my stomach when I filed my paperwork to launch my first business, and when I signed my first artist, and when I gave my first lecture here at Full Sail. And I'm feeling those butterflies today. I'm sure you guys are too. And a colleague of mine once told me that the butterflies are actually telling you something. There's a purpose to them, and that's that you're challenging yourself. You're doing something that's worthwhile and that you care deeply about. So don't shy away from those nervous butterfly feelings. Embrace them. Make them your compass. If you haven't felt them in a while, go do something where you feel those butterflies again. Sweaty palms are a really good indicator that you're doing something worthwhile. So some of you guys, after you graduate, you might already have an amazing job lined up. Others, it may take a little bit of trial and error. But when you guys get to that point and you get that dream job and you post it on social media, secretly all of us in this room will know how many unglamorous moments it took you to get to that point. So I want to congratulate you guys all for making it to this moment today, and I want to wish you many humble and hardworking days ahead of you, full of lots of butterflies. Good luck to you all.
Thank you, Jackie. So, should we get this party started? Yeah. Oh, I think so too. Please join me in welcoming the host of the awards portion of today's ceremony. He is the Faculty Development Manager here at Full Sail University, and he is a quality guy. Please welcome Mr. Andrew Blumstrom.
Good afternoon. As Tim mentioned, my name is Andrew Blomstrom. I'm the Faculty Development Manager here at Full Sail University. I first want to say thank you to all the family and friends who were able to travel to be with us today, and also a big congratulations to all of our graduates, those of you sitting with us, and any graduate that may be watching online. Congratulations. To start today's ceremony off, at this time, I would like to welcome to the stage the Faculty for Film.
My name is Clark Harrison. I'm a department chair for the film program. On behalf of the faculty and the staff, we would just like to say a huge congratulations to those graduating today.
Our first group of graduates are receiving their Bachelor of Science in Film. Receiving Course Director Awards for Project and Portfolio 6, Scriptwriting Techniques, and History of Motion Picture Arts, David Demonier Atkins. Terry N. Barnes II. Carrie Lauren Brooks. George Roger Bryant IV. Dan Buckland. Ladies and gentlemen, the salutatorian of this program, Ian Chasteen. Lamard Wilfred Charlemy. Gavin L. Dillman. Jenna Nicole Doolittle. Chad Allen Ellis. Andre Enko. William Gerard Freelingsdorf. Jessica Paula Gomez. John Tyler Gant. Aaron Dennis Gidikolu. Yanbin Hao. Ryan Tyler Hayes. Abdul Malik Khan. Bryant Hamill Ketting. Ladies and gentlemen, the valedictorian of this program, Gabrielle Madison Cuth. Jacob T. Lemley. Derek Michael Lubner. Sabrina Marie Lopez. Angel Magana. Matthew E. Marchak. Kevin Alexander Martinez Torres. Carlos Medina Sararia. Corey Brandon Narder. Anthony Joel Nieves. Imani Onika Owens. Receiving a Course Director Award for Art History, Michael R. Oxley. Jonathan Paredes. Elizabeth Rios. Jessie Naomi Rogers. Julia Annabelle Seidenberg. Jaime Rodrigo Tapia Mendez. Andrew Albert William Tashian. Astrid Michelle Trinidad Jarrett. Jillian Marie Waggy. Brian Wheeler. Rebecca White. Tavish Williams. Chengsu Wu. Let's have another big round of applause for all of our film graduates. At this time, we'll have our film faculty exit. And I would like to welcome to the stage the faculty for computer animation and game art.
Congratulations, everybody, and best of luck to you all. My name is Pete Banstra. I'm the program director for 3D Arts, which is computer animation and game art.
Our next group of graduates are receiving their Bachelor of Science in Game Art. Receiving Course Director Awards for Fundamentals of Art 2, Level Assembly and Lighting, Art Creations for Games, recipient of the Advanced Achievement Award, ladies and gentlemen, the valedictorian of our campus program, Zachary A. Ashton. Ladies and gentlemen, the valedictorian of our online program, Joshua Edward Chase. Receiving an award for perfect attendance, ladies and gentlemen, the salutatorian of our campus program, Allison Janine DiMattia. Elizabeth Ibasawa. Tyler Patrick Gazzano. Marcel Guerrero. Receiving a Course Director Award for Level Assembly and Lighting, Sarah Victoria Langborg. Luis G. Santana Fernandez. Jason Spencer. Efrain Hernandez was the salutatorian of our online program, but was not able to join us for today's ceremony. Let's have another big round of applause for all of our Game Art graduates. Our next group of graduates are receiving their Bachelor of Science in Computer Animation. Sugarith Varan Bassetti. Receiving Course Director Awards for Methods of Design and Fundamentals of Art 2, Stanley Bragg. Desi R. Carter Adderley. Grace Marie Cassis. Receiving an award for perfect attendance, Daniela Selma Flores. Corey Wade Child. Nicholas Anthony De Maria. Receiving a Course Director Award for Methods of Design, Jessica Lauren Durning. Emily Duval. Clarence Fletcher. Claudia P. Herrera Diaz. Hunter Joseph Howell. Receiving Course Director Awards for Visual Effects 2 and 2D Animation, Michael Paul Hughes. Cash Gregory Dwayne Casca. Receiving Course Director Awards for Fundamentals of Art 2 and Methods of Design, ladies and gentlemen, the salutatorian of our online program, Jason Robert Metcalf. Receiving an award for perfect attendance, ladies and gentlemen, the valedictorian of our campus program, Abby L. Myers. Receiving Course Director Awards for Fundamentals of Art 1 and Fundamentals of Art 2, Dylan McKinley Parson. Receiving a Course Director Award for Visual Effects 2, Dimitri Patino. Alexis Jade Roscoe. Receiving a Course Director Award for 3D Animation, ladies and gentlemen, the salutatorian of our campus program, Ian Robert Scrimger. Thomas C. Svensson. Jacobia Ashante Tolbert. Michael Christopher Wilson. This concludes the awards portion of today's ceremony, so let's have another big round of applause for all of our graduates. At this time, we'll have our computer animation and game art faculty exit. And I would like to welcome back to the stage Mr. Tim Gregory.
Thank you. How about another hand for Andrew Blumstrom? That's not an easy gig. So graduates, with your permission, I'll speak to your family and friends one more time. I'm going to do it anyway. I would like to ask all the parents of a graduate to please stand and be recognized. I'd like to ask all the grandparents or great-grandparents of a graduate to please stand and be recognized. I'd like to ask every brother and sister of a graduate to please stand and be recognized. I'd like to ask every child or grandchild of a graduate to please stand and be recognized. I'd like to ask every aunt and uncle of a graduate to please stand and be recognized. I'd like to ask every significant other of a graduate to please stand and be recognized. And if you're a cousin or a friend or just here to party, stand up and be recognized. Ladies and gentlemen, each and every one of you were instrumental in getting these graduates in these seats today. Every single one of you. So it's your graduation too. Absolutely. Now granted, they took all the tests, they did all the projects, they gave all the speeches, they made sure everything was posted by 11:59 p.m. Yet without your support, whether it was emotional or financial, whatever it was that you did, on behalf of every graduate in front of us and online, on behalf of every faculty and staff member at Full Sail University, thank you very much. So graduates, you did it. Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a real big deal. Let me share just a couple things with you. As a father, I feel almost obligated. Know that a positive attitude may not always solve your problems, but it annoys enough of the negative people that it makes it all worthwhile. Take care of your body because it's the only one you have, all right? So no tanning beds, okay? And make sure you floss, all right? That's important too. There's been a lot of money spent on these teeth by these people out here. Yes, yes. Also, don't save things like towels or candles or anything like that for a special day. Use them because every single day is special, okay? Every day. I encourage you to take risks, but please avoid risky behavior. There's a big difference there, okay? And I'll share just two things that my parents told me when I was a little kid. My dad said, look him in the eye and have a firm handshake. So I've stood by that. And then my mom said, People take life way too seriously, so make sure that you take time to laugh every single day. And that's worked for me, and love you guys. So I think it's safe to say that you made some lifetime friendships during your education here. Would you agree with that? I see some people shaking their heads. So when you leave today, you're going to celebrate and begin pursuing your passion. You may be working on a project and come to realize that you need some help. So call on one of your classmates to help out. You know what it takes to be a Full Sail graduate. The work ethic, the tenacity, the sacrifice, the focus, all those traits that you would want in a coworker. So reach out to your classmates, reach out to us and let us know what you are doing, because we love to brag about you. And who knows, you might end up on our Hall of Fame wall next door. That's your cue to agree. Okay, good. Please keep in touch with Career Development. They will be here to help you whenever you need them. So we have one more piece of business, graduates. If you'll all please rise. Take your tassel and move it to the left-hand side of your cap. And I now pronounce you graduates of Full Sail University. Big thanks to the student and staff crew who made us look and sound so good today. Thank you guys. Love you all. Graduates, today is a day of celebration. Leave your keys with someone else. All right? Godspeed in your careers, and that's a wrap.